Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna build us a raised dog kennel today. We got some poles here. Right here you can see this pole. And we also got lots of lumber laying around here from all over the place. Rough cut lumber, slab board and all that stuff. I'm gonna show you guys how to build a good raised dog kennel. We're also gonna use some of these hog panels back here. Well, these are cattle panels. We're going to show you how to use them and build a really good raised dog kennel. Keeps them up off the ground so they're not on the ground. You can spray the dog kennel out, all right? And this idea for what we're going to do. We're going to design a different one, but the idea came from Not Normal Adventures, all right? My buddy down there, Justin Becker, he's got one of our puppies down there right now with him. He's loving on that thing. He really likes how he's at, his attitude and stuff, and we're glad that he's got that dog down there. Can't wait to see what he does with him. But we're going to take that design and we're going to build it to fit our needs here on the homestead. And who knows, we may end up building a whole slew of these. I really think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this one right here, and I'm just going to extend that way and probably push down that way some. And build out from here with these, because I really like how they're going to look. Now this one right here is just going to be to hold the puppies that we have right now, and then I'm going to build some more later on, but I wanted to show you, get this first one built and show you guys the process. So we're going to take these poles, we're going to mark them off roughly, you know, about I don't know, let's see here, because we're on a hill, so down there is going to be a taller pole than up here. You're going to want it about up to here, all right? And the reason being is because about that much of it needs to be up off the ground, and then you got to give them some height, because these dogs are pretty daggone tall, all right? You're going to have to give them some height. So anyhow, I'm going to cut it off about right up in here. We'll get a measurement on that here in just a second and tell you exactly how tall it is. Of course, it ain't going to really matter what our height are. You guys are going to have to build your own to suit your needs. Your height might be different than mine or whatever. But these are going to be 8 foot long and probably maybe 8 foot wide. All right, so we'll see what we got to deal with here in just a moment once we get everything laid out and all. But roughly about 8 foot by 8 foot. So let's get this first pole cutted and get the other poles cut. We'll bring you back in just a minute to show you how we get this thing all put together. All right, guys, so we got that. It's all level. The posts are that back corner, left back corner is a little cattywampus, but we'll try to fix that whenever we put the top rail in. But for now, we're going to go on ahead and put the floor in. So what we're going to do is lay these 1-bys in there, cut them at 54 inches, or 64 inches, excuse me, long. I didn't go 8 foot because the telephone pole was in the way, so I went 5 foot. So we'll go 5 foot wide. It's 8 foot long. 5 foot wide, it's plenty enough room. And we'll put these boards in there. These are 1-bys. We're gonna cut them at 64 inches long, and use them to go across the boards there. Probably end up putting a center board or two in there actually. I probably ought to go ahead and do that now. So let me go get another board there, and I'll measure it, that inside diameter, and we'll put another board in there on the center. And that way it'll have 3 slats across there, and it'll be plenty of support. Okay guys, got that board in there now. So we have a center board. It's 32 inch to the center. So boards will be plenty enough in there now. And we're going to lay them in there across way. So we'll show you how we're going to do 1 or 2 of them, and then we'll bring you back for the next step after we get this done. All right guys, got a couple boards here cut. So all we're going to do, across here, like so. Put the cup down, cup side down, like that right there. And a little bit of a space, so anything that needs to go through can get through. Yeah. This will be a big space. All right. Get some nails here. Let's see what kind of nails I want to use. Use these here. for a nail gun, but I ain't got a nail gun. But I got the nails, so I'm gonna use them. Doogie. On going here. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to put the gaps in there. 2 of these nails wide, gap it all the way across here with all the little boards we have. So we'll bring you back when the platform is built.
All the ones we need.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. You start handing them to me, okay?
Yeah.
We don't split. We have to split everything.
We're gonna have to cut this one so we can put it there.
Just a second. Just 1 second.
Okay. Because if we split everything, then everything's gonna be in the right length. Hold on. Let me use this thing and see how long it is.
Give me a small. I gotta get me small nails. Let's see about these nails here. Let me fill this up with some nails out here.
I'm kind of cold.
You can go in, go in. Okay, you don't have to stay out here.
I'm fine, bro.
Okay.
Might be a little bit cold.
All right, hand me the little boards.
These.
I don't think that one's it. Hand me this one right here. Good girl.
So that whole one can go there. So, Dad, after you're done doing that one, I'm gonna go over here and do the other side. Pass me a pen.
No. Hand me more boards. We'll do that in last. Just hand me boards. You just keep me in the boards, okay?
Ow, my nail. Come on. Please, Neil, don't give up on me. Don't give up on me, Neil. Scared me. Here.
Go and bring them.
I know. This one's wet. Why are they so wet? Now you gotta give me $2. Well, not dollars, but coins.
I'll give you whatever you need, baby.
Because I did 103.
You did work. You did good work today.
You have to give me 3/4. 3/4, because I did 3 things in a row.
Okay. No problem.
Because 3 ain't really that much, is it?
No, it's not. Not for as much work as you've done today.
Yep. Because I'm also doing this work, too. This work is also part of the money chain.
You see where the boys are at. They're inside the house and not hitting a lick of nothing, are they?
Yeah, they are. Well, I'm out here freezing my butt off, and you are too. We're both working. We don't give up when we're cold. We don't stop either.
Thanks, ma'am. That's right. We don't quit.
Yes, because me and you are both strong.
Right.
Them boys don't care, really. Me and you do care about work. Me, not really sometimes, but most of the time I come out here and help.
Yes, you do.
Because some things seem interesting to me.
That's right.
We got 2 more boards.
2 more boards. All right.
So we're going to have to get one,
Get some more.
probably one more board.
We're gonna have to cut a few more, I guess.
Yep.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to, but it's all right. We can get a few more.
Hey, bro, why don't you use the one over there, too?
I got a few more left, guys.
We got 3
Trying to
more.
conserve them. Trying to use up everything we got. That's why I use these like this.
So,
we can conserve them and
yeah, so we can
try
make
to
this
save
puppy
them if we
pen.
could.
So we can make this puppy pen, because this puppy pen really needs made. Because this is the only thing that we can make to keep these pups in. And it has plenty of shelter, even more than that one. That one doesn't have very much shelter.
And it's got plenty of shelter.
Yeah.
It's just not keeping them in.
This one has shelter too. It's that underground
Look
one.
at that.
And then
And then let's see that little board there behind it. That little board that I told you wasn't no good. Let's see. See if I can make it work.
hopefully
I hope we can do. Oh, it just is too short. It won't work. Alright, so
that's all.
this one won't work. So
We're gonna
it's
have
going
to
to go scrap right there. We'll save this one.
And
Go back here and drop some nails on these back ones.
we have
And I'll cut
this.
some more wood.
We have this last one. We have this last one
I'll cut it. Just give me a minute.
that we can use. And we have that one. We have 2 more borders.
Alright guys, so we got the platform built there. It's getting late, so we're going to go on inside. But yeah, we got the platform built. It's looking good. Only thing we got to do tomorrow, box in the top of it. So you put the box around the top, put our cattle panel up around it, put some board up on the side for windbreak, and build the door, put the roof on. We're good to go. So we're going to do that tomorrow, so stay tuned. All right guys, so now we're going to start putting on the top railings around the sides and getting everything all done up there. Ain't that right, Kai?
Yeah.
That's right.
Smash that like button. Smash that like button.
That's right.
Subscribe to the channel.
Good job.
That's right.
Yep. All right, so let's go get some boards and let's build this thing. All right, let's get this nailed up here.
Dad, can I pass that? Me and Malachi are making a deal.
Okay,
He
what kind of
brings
deal
it
you
to me,
making?
and then I throw it in.
Okay.
This one? Dad, just bang it in the book pile. Take little mine. It's time for mine too. Smack your butt. Dad, I know it's Daddy. Loki doesn't listen. Dad, I can walk over you. Can we give it one more chance?
Yeah, we'll see. Alright, this is way out of kilter here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to
Okay, don't do that. Just bring it.
get that.
Bring it. Dad, this is my favorite.
Okay, so
Sure, this is my favorite
Okay.
display number. This is number 50. Not my number. That's my number 3 favorite. That's how we're putting all the wood into the burn pile. And this wood needs to be in the burn pile. That's why we burn all this. Ooh, burning it. Dad cutted this. Yeah.
what are we looking like here?
Well, I think we need to take the razor. But Jeff thought it was gonna hit us. Okay, please don't. I wasn't gonna.
Get
I wasn't
there.
gonna hit you.
This right here.
You know, I did it carefully.
Adjusted. Up to here. That.
Dude, there's 2
Nails here.
When I'm over here, do not throw them. Not until I get somewhere else. Can I throw these two?
Huh?
Can I throw two of these?
Just, yeah, go put them in the wood. Put them in the burn pile.
Those in the burn pile? Every one of them. All of them. Okay, there's one more. Right there, right there, right there. More, warmer. Okay. There's one more. Colder, warmer, more, colder, 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 colder. Gotta go. Colder. Okay. Last one. So why were you moving it?
Does it need to move a little bit? Alright. Now.
Gotta get the other side.
Yeah, this one here we go. Oh, golly, water. Yeah.
I'm
Really
moving
bad
it
out
up.
of,
I'm holding it
out
up.
of space here.
Let me hold the leg. No, okay, you don't have to hold it. Yeah, I want the top. Are you crazy?
Well, it's going to be some work. But we gotta
He needs help.
come here and hold it. Alright, we got the stuff put on. I'm going to have to cut these tops off of here on this end. But we need to get our cattle panel cut. So we got an 8-foot section back here on the back side that we're going to need. So let me go on ahead and get that cut to length. So we're going to take measure, and we'll measure 8 foot. These are 16-foot long cattle panels. This company.
Hey! Up!
Here you go, buddy.
Are you cutting that off?
Hold on a second.
What?
Hold on a second.
Dad, I think them chickens are eating it.
That's okay. Okay, guys, so we got our ends put on for the cattle panels. Getting ready to put a cattle panel right here. All right, and that way we can come in here and wash all this off. We put this right here. This is going to be the beginning for our door stuff, where we'll put our door and everything on. We'll build this out to accommodate this right here and be flush with everything. I may end up coming over here and putting furrow strips on these parts on all 4 corners, well, all 3 corners rather, where these cattle panels are, and put some kind of a strip over this and nail it down, so just in case they are bouncing and banging, I could use these scrap pieces of board that I got to fit in between here, and that would probably help to, you know, keep them in there keep the cattle panels in there good. So I'm thinking about doing that as well. Again, these dogs are really strong. They hit. If they keep pushing on them cattle panels, eventually they'll work those horseshoe nails out, even though they're great big. So I want to make sure that I double check and triple check everything. Anything that I think that they might be able to work loose or do something, I want to make sure that I limit that problem right from the get-go. So that's why I'm thinking about doing that. We're gonna have to start building up in here for the rafters up in here. So that's the next thing we're gonna do. I think 2 or 3 would suffice for 8 foot. And then what we'll do is we'll lay board in there. Some of these boards right here that we got, we'll lay those in there, and we'll put shingles over top of it. We will shingle this. So that's going to be the next thing that we're going to be doing here in just a second. We're going to put the supports up here that we need for our structure for the roof, and then we're going to start laying board on that end over there. That's the way the wind blows, is from that direction. So if I've got that blocked off, and we got a wooden door here, and that's blocked off right there with wood, we should be really good. I will take canvas tarp and put on this back side over here, like half of the back side, and over here on the back side of the wood, we'll put the tarp, so it'll wrap from this corner here over here to about where the telephone pole is, and that right there will give them a good enclosure. There won't be nothing getting through, no wind getting through that part here in West Virginia with the cold. Then in the summertime I can take that off, wind will blow, and they'll be cool and won't have any issues with them being cool over here. Lots of shade gets over here in the summertime, but also about 2-3 o'clock it gets a lot of sun from about 3 to about 6. So, you know, between 2 and 6, yeah, about 2 and 6, about 4 hours of direct sun. So that wind blowing through will be really good for them. Plus, and that's another reason why I'm keeping it really open in here. All right. So when that canvas tarp is gone, they're only gonna have one solid wall. The rest of these walls are gonna be wide open, and they'll be able to get all the air they need. All right, and they'll have the shade of the roof over top of them. We are gonna elevate this end right here, and the reason why we're gonna elevate this end over here is because I don't want to put a door right here. If they're elevated over here on this end, okay, and they come and I got the door over here, they're going to lay on that elevated end, okay? And if I put the door right here, well, they're going to crap over here on this end. This is where they're going to pee and poop at. And so they're going to come running from their elevated end that they lay on all the way through their pee and poop. And when I come to the door to get them or to feed them, they're going to come straight through that crap and right on top of me, okay? Because if it's early morning or late in the evening when I'm feeding them, okay, because you feed in the morning and feed in the evening and give them water both times, and I come and I haven't sprayed it out yet, well, they're going to get me, right? They're going to come straight in and get me, right? And I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a feeder over here. I'm going to hook a feeder to their door, all right? So when I open up that door, I'm going to pour their food in a bowl that's attached to the door and shut their door, and they can eat right there, and they're not getting me filthy with poop. Come over here, spray their cage out real good, okay? Get all the poop and the pee out, and have a bucket wired up over here in this corner that I can dump and open up and fill up and be good to go for their water. So that's how we're going to do that. So let me go on ahead and set these rafters up, and we'll bring you back here in just a minute. I wanted to explain to you guys everything that we are trying to do in this build to make it compatible for us, so that we are more efficient, so that it's good and sturdy for the dogs. I don't have to worry about them getting out, and everybody's covered and everybody's happy, okay? Part of a homestead, guys, is getting things in order to where it runs smoothly, okay? You've got to build your homestead not off of somebody else on YouTube. You take their ideas, and that's great, it's wonderful, but you can't take and do exactly what they do and think it's going to work for you, because trust me, we all have different time schedules, we all have different abilities, we all have different methods, we all have different things, right? That sets us apart as individual homesteads, okay? And what works for me might not work for you to the T, but if you switch it up just a little bit and you change just a little bit of what I show you, you could be successful in that area. You just got to change it to fit your needs, to fit whatever it is that you want. So absolutely, take our ideas, take what you see on YouTube, but make it your own too. Make it to fit your homestead, make it to fit your lifestyle, and I guarantee you, you will find more success doing it your way than you'll ever find it doing it exactly like me or anybody else on YouTube. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I have tried others' methods to the T, and it didn't work for me. But the minute I just changed little things that fit my needs, my homestead starts to flourish. All right, guys? And that's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to flourish. I want you guys to prosper. And that's why I show everything we do here, because we want you guys to be successful too. So let me go on and get out of here, set these rafters up, and we'll bring you back in just a few minutes. All right, guys, so we got the rafters in, what do you want to call it? And we're getting ready to start building the wall, and then we'll lay the boards on the top. So, well, actually, I think we're going to lay the boards on top, and then we'll build the wall. So let me get that stuff going and we'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, y'all, so we've got the front panel put on right here. We take and wrap these around. We cut them, the ones that are cut a little bit longer, we wrap them around. And we're going to continue to wrap them, and then we'll take the big staples and we'll staple them into the wood so that this stuff isn't just hanging there. And that'll actually help sturdy up the wall some, and it'll keep it away from the dogs, so the dogs won't be able to get bit on, or won't be able to get poked by this, I mean. So, all right, so we got the roof on. Well, part of the roof on. You know, just had to use what lumber we had, and we got it on there. And now we'll take and put shingles on that. It's just like doing what they used to do to old roofs, old Jenny Lynn houses. Same concept, same build, all right? So we'll put shingles on it tomorrow. We got the wall up here. Wall looks good. The wall is very, very solid. I like that. You know, there ain't gonna have to worry about too much air coming through there. I'm gonna raise this up some, probably about to here. We'll put a little bed right there, about up to there, maybe. Won't be able to do it anytime soon. Probably have to do that probably next fall. We'll probably do that, but well, I don't know, we might be able to do it now. We'll just have to see what we got left over as far as wood scraps go. We'll wrap the canvas tarp from this corner around that corner and end up right there, so there'll be a pretty kind of a solid wall, windbreak anyhow. And then tomorrow we'll finish up and we'll build our door, and yeah, so we'll get off of here and get on with it. So, see y'all.
Don't forget to smash that like button. That notification bell. Don't get the
Good job. Here you go. Thank you.
Don't get the
Don't forget to share. Yep. There you go. Good job. And subscribe.